I never thought that could happen. Never. I grew up idolizing people, but I never knew who their security was.
Right.
See, it's different nowadays with social media.
That's
so
true.
That pretty much brings other people to light besides the celebrity.
Wait and see attitude when it comes to whatever evidence they may learn about this entire situation involving a legal and from a civil perspective.
In a surprising turn of events, boxing legend Floyd Mayweather Jr. and members of his inner circle are facing serious controversy after reports claimed that one of his own bodyguards may be linked to a massive $42 million theft. The world-famous fighter, known for his undefeated record and luxurious lifestyle, now finds himself in the middle of a situation that could affect his public image. Although many details about the alleged theft are still uncertain, the report has already sparked major questions and intense attention from the public. As authorities continue investigating, fans and the wider sports community are closely watching, hoping to learn the full truth about what actually happened.
More difficult, being a celebrity bodyguard or being a cop?
Oh man, those are two completely different things.
Really?
Yeah. So being a cop, when you leave the job for the day, you're still kind of in the back of your mind, just like situations, right? With bodyguarding, you are on him like glue all the time. So if something happens to him, guess whose problem it is? That's on you or me or whatever the case is, So you're always checking and especially with celebrities, everyone outside of their circle, even some people in their circle are always looking to get a one-up or, hey, what can I do to benefit myself more than him? Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Which is... Most bullshit happens inside the circle.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. depends on an elite security unit, often called the Great Wall, a team built from some of the biggest and strongest figures in personal protection. The group is headed by Alfonso Rake and Adam Plant, two enormous men who previously worked as bodyguards for Snoop Dogg before joining Mayweather's trusted circle. Rake stands about 7 feet 1 inch tall and weighs close to 430 pounds, while Plant is roughly 6 feet 7 inches and around 380 pounds. Their responsibility is to detect possible threats before they escalate and deal with any danger immediately, ensuring that Mayweather remains safe and secure everywhere he goes.
We get this right out of the way, because folks have to wonder, how big you guys are. How big are you?
I'm 7'1".
7'1"?
6'7".
I am not 6'7". I'm 5'11". I'm giving myself 5'11". Okay, so everybody knows exactly how big you guys are. First things first, how'd you get into a big church?
I'm from Vegas, born and raised Las Vegas, but I got into it working security out here. So a lot of people knew me around town, working in different clubs and stuff like that. I actually teamed up with this guy through one of my partners. They used to throw parties here that had me working for him, which was a mutual friend of his. He connected us, and we took off, man.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Now, a lot of people know you from working with Floyd Mayweather, but you also work for a lot of different people.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has long depended on powerful security members like Adam Plant, widely known as Big Adam, who became a recognizable figure within his close circle. While there are no confirmed public records showing that he was hired at a private airport, his position within Mayweather's security team was clearly significant. Big Adam gained a strong reputation in the protection industry, and his credibility eventually led to him being hired by robber Tekashi 6ix9ine to provide extra personal security.
From Vegas, he had, went back to Vegas, and Floyd had picked him up. And so it was around late December, he had hit me and said, hey man, Floyd is getting rid of one of his dudes. If I can get you over here, would you want to work? And just me wanting to change the pace at the time, I was like, yeah, hell yeah. So Floyd was coming down to play in a celebrity game with Team Watson. Mm-hmm. And so it was like December 14th or something like that. So I asked one of the dudes to cover me, and I went over to the Van Nuys airport and met him. And so, Church had already told him about me. Big Mark, rest in peace, had told him about me. And so when I met him at the airport, he got off the plane. He looked me up and down, was like, Big Church, you good? He's like, the Church was like, hell yeah. He's like, Big Mark, you good? He's like, hell yeah. He's like, all right, he on. Yeah. So I started with Mayweather December 28th.
The Great Wall, created by former bodyguards of Floyd Mayweather Jr., Big Church, and Big Adam, became widely known not only for protecting famous celebrities, but also for gaining attention in the public eye themselves. Their popularity grew even more when they appeared in the movie Think Like a Man 2, which helped boost their public profile. Fans found it especially interesting because they were portraying roles very similar to what they actually did in real life, providing serious, heavy-duty security, and that real-life connection made them even more recognizable.
Opportunity to get in front of a camera, we were gonna shine. And that particular role in Think Like a Man 2 was us doing security. So we, before we actually shot the scene, we had to choreograph that particular scene with Gary Owens and Kevin Hart and all those guys. And I mean, it was so natural for us because that's what we do.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to perfect that in front of a camera. And that's what we did, man. So, from that, a lot of people were just, they would hit us up like, man, we just watched the movie, man. That was you guys in that movie. It was like, yeah, man, you didn't know we could act.
The name actually came from Floyd Mayweather Jr. himself. Whenever he was in large crowds and needed stronger protection, he would tell his security team, put the wall up, asking them to form a tight barrier around him. Over time, he started referring to them as the Great Wall, and the nickname quickly caught on. The team liked the name, adopted it as their official identity, and eventually turned it into a recognizable brand of their own.
Now, I see the T-shirts, the Great Wall, the Great Wall.
Yeah,
First thing, how did you get the name?
It came from Floyd Mayweather, man.
Okay.
Whenever we were in a crowded area, we had him somewhere, he would always say, put that wall up, y'all. And we were about to leave, like, y'all put that wall up. So he kept saying it. And one day he just said the Great Wall. And we talked to each other and said, man, let's run with that, man. And let's do something with it. So what we did, Church had the idea of putting the Great Wall logo on the shirts with a friend we had.
Okay.
And so that particular friend, he was a graphic design artist, so he would make us some really cool things. And so our partner now, Stephen Reed, and our other partner, Dr. Andronica Handy, Andronica had seen the shirt and said, asked us where could he buy one. And we were like, man, this is just something that we do.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is known to share a close and loyal relationship with his bodyguards, treating them more like trusted members of his inner circle than ordinary employees. Greg LaRosa, one of the key members of his security team, has publicly said that Mayweather is one of the most loyal people he has ever met. He has also spoken about the respect and support he receives from him, including understanding and flexibility when it comes to personal matters such as spending time with family.
None other than Greg LaRosa here. You see him?
How y'all doing?
TMT in the building.
Shoot, what we need to know today? Let me know.
Well, we got a big weekend coming up.
Yes, sir.
Let me know what you got coming up. I mean, let me know what you got for tonight. You know what I mean?
Who's fighting again?
Canelo.
Oh, yeah.
Triple G. Oh, you don't watch those guys?
No, last I checked, I thought Floyd was about to fight Pacquiao, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's fighting.
All right, let's talk about that. You know what?
No
That's
problem.
more important to me.
Yeah.
That is more important to me.
Okay.
Floyd Pacquiao 2. Explain to me. I saw something on the internet. I saw them meet up at a club or something.
Yeah.
What's going down?
Well, I don't know. I'm not out there right now, so I still been off for a little while. But he's out there in Tokyo right now, and I guess he ran into Pacquiao, and he mentioned that he's going to come back and fight.
So Floyd Mayweather. So Floyd Mayweather is really seriously considering fighting again and against Manny Pacquiao.
Floyd, he's always going to keep you on your toes, man.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is known for maintaining tight security wherever he goes, often traveling with as many as 6 bodyguards even during ordinary daily activities. This was evident during one of his visits to Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles, where he arrived accompanied by a large security team. The moment showed just how seriously he takes his personal safety, highlighting both his global fame and the constant attention he draws whenever he appears in public.
Is that a paparazzi?
What's up, Floyd? How you doing, man? Yo, Floyd, how was dinner, man? Yo, Floyd, I was just wondering if you got Selena's blessing, bro. All right.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna get in his way.
Yeah. CMT out here.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. and members of his security team have faced several assault allegations from fans over the years. In February 2022, Eduardo Andres Martinez filed a lawsuit claiming that one of Mayweather's bodyguards struck him and attempted to take his phone after he attempted to record the boxer at Yard House. Martinez is seeking $3.3 million in damages, saying the incident caused him physical injuries as well as emotional distress.
Floyd Mayweather, a guy who's in his entourage as Floyd is walking out of Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles here in Hollywood. Floyd, someone in his entourage, gets into a scuffle, actually allegedly beat the crap out of a fan who just wanted to get a photo with Floyd. So Floyd is getting into the car there. You see him on the passenger side. And at the back of the car, there's a guy in red. That guy in red is the alleged bodyguard.
There you see the scuffle.
And then he just lets that guy have it.
All right, Charles, a couple important things here. Floyd's camp is adamant that the dude in the red, despite the fact he's wearing a money team shirt and is with Floyd in a security kind of capacity, is not on the payroll as a security guard. It's part of the entourage. But we did some digging earlier in the day. He was with Floyd when they were leaving a jewelry store together, doing, again, appearing to be
this is a guy here in the tank top and the white hat.
No. You'll see. Yeah. The guy in the red.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. rose from a difficult childhood to become one of boxing's biggest stars, a journey that reflects his determination and resilience. Born on February 24, 1977 in Grand Rapids, he grew up surrounded by poverty and serious family struggles. His mother, Deborah Sinclair, battled substance addiction, while his father, Floyd Mayweather Sr., spent time in prison for drug trafficking during Floyd's teenage years.
I was a black kid from the ghetto with a father who taught me a skill, and my dad hustled because his career didn't go right. So my dad took chances and hustled. He hustled. I don't think he hustled the brown, but he hustled the green.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has faced public scrutiny over his reading ability, especially during a feud with rapper 50 Cent, who once challenged him to read a page from a Harry Potter book for charity. The challenge, along with leaked audio that appeared to show Mayweather struggling to read a radio script, quickly fueled widespread speculation and debate about his literacy skills.
ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the bucket of ice, man.
The number of female MCs is once again expanding and growing in range.
Phone call from my man Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy said if Floyd accepts the challenge, then he'll put it on the actual show so you can read it on the show. We don't want to put pressure on you. We know you can't pronounce those words in that Harry Potter book, so we're going to...
Floyd Mayweather Jr. pushed back against the criticism by saying that reading ability does not determine his achievements, stating, "Reading does not define my place in boxing history." Despite the controversy, he has built enormous wealth through his boxing career and various business ventures, including a recent $42 million investment in real estate in New York City.
I've heard people laugh at Floyd Mayweather. Be like, oh, Floyd Mayweather, he can't even read and write properly. And I'm like, well, he became a billionaire. And still, so how dumb is he? If you're broke saying, oh, Floyd Mayweather can't read or write, and he became a billionaire through not just fighting, but obviously owning his own promotions company, again, it's intellect applied to the real world. Do they have the same type of intellect as Elon Musk? No. Albert Einstein that once said, if you measure all the animals' intellect by their ability to climb trees, you'll have a goldfish in a bowl who will sit and believe his whole life that he's an idiot. People like Floyd Mayweather, again, it's intellect applied to the real world. So how is he not smarter than some brokey sitting at home being like, Floyd Mayweather's dumb? Is he dumb? You have to be a next level of intelligent to box like he.
He's making millions of decisions.
In an interview with Larry King, Floyd Mayweather Jr. spoke openly about his challenging childhood and the determination that drove him to the top of the boxing world. He explained that his motivation has never been only about wealth, saying it's not about the money. Mayweather shared that the hardships he faced growing up helped build his intense work ethic and strong desire to rise above his circumstances. He also gave credit to his family, especially his father and uncles, for introducing him to boxing and helping shape the early direction of his career in the sport.
Like, you didn't grow up rich, did you?
I had the best of both worlds.
You did?
Yes. Well, I stayed with my mother at one particular time in New Brunswick, New Jersey. We lived 7 deep in a 1-bedroom apartment, no hot water.
You call that the best of both worlds?
You didn't let me finish.
Okay.
You have to let me finish. But also, at one particular time, I stayed with my dad as a kid, and my dad, of course, he hustled, in the inner city of Grand Rapids, Michigan, and he made sure I had the finer things in life when I was young, also. So I say the best of both worlds.
I understand. How does it feel, though, to have everything? That you can go to any store and buy anything. How's that feel like?
Well, what I come to find out, it's not always about, the money. Of course, I'm Floyd Money Mayweather, and of course, who don't like to make a lot of money or who don't like the finer things in life? But if you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have no freedom, then it's just like you being broke. So I come to find out that my freedom.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is widely regarded as one of the greatest boxers of all time, ending his professional career between 1996 and 2017 with a remarkable and undefeated record of 50-0. His journey to the top was driven by exceptional talent, smart fight strategy, and an unwavering dedication to mastering the sport.
You think Floyd would have had problems with an opponent with the peekaboo style? You have to be a fantastic fighter with the peekaboo style. No matter what style you bring to Floyd, you would have to be a great fighter. But Floyd wasn't unbeatable. You just have to be a great fighter to beat him. Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, Tommy Hearns. You have to be a great fighter to beat him. The list is really short. Who can beat Floyd?
Floyd Mayweather Jr. built a remarkable legacy by winning world titles across 5 different weight classes and capturing 15 major championships. Known for his elite defensive style and sharp fight strategy, he earned the nickname TBE, meaning the best ever, and holds the record of the highest plus-minus ratio in boxing history, showing just how dominant he was inside the ring. Outside the ring, he also reshaped the business side of the sport by launching Mayweather Promotions, which allowed him to control his own fights and negotiate massive earnings. His bouts regularly attracted huge audiences, including his 2015 fight against Manny Pacquiao, which set a record with 4.6 million pay-per-views.
That's just rumors, or is that possible in an exhibition?
When Manny Pacquiao spoke about that, he shouldn't have. Because it's a time and a place for everything. I'm not going to say he's right and I'm not going to say he's wrong. But it's so crazy. When he spoke about it, I could have easily came out and said, yeah, you spoke about it. I ain't have to say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Just by you saying my name, they gave me a check for $4 million.
Who did?
I mean, I don't like to throw certain individuals under the bus because we don't do that.
Somebody gave you $4 million for saying your name. He said my name when he didn't supposed to. Remember I said it's a time and a place for any and everything. Yeah. He said my name and I said, you in the wrong. Remember, I want you guys to go check out Manny Pacquiao when he got upset a few times when he said, "Oh, Floyd, you using my name, But remember, he got famous because they said this could be the guy that could possibly dethrone the king.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. further cemented his legacy when he was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 2021, recognizing his enormous influence on the sport. Famous for his undefeated record and vast fortune, he is also known for living an extremely lavish lifestyle. His car collection alone is valued at more than $100 million, and his watch collection features rare pieces such as the $18 million Jacob & Co. Billionaire 3. Mayweather also owns 2 private jets and several luxury properties, including a $25.5 million mansion in Beverly Hills and an $18 million home in Miami Beach.
Jr. has been paid over $1 billion through his career. What are the craziest ways that he spent it?
Let's start with the ice. Dude has almost everything diamond crusted, from his plates and silverware to the case for his gold iPhone to his $18 million watch nicknamed the Billionaire. Moving on, apparently Mayweather also loves golf, or probably just golfing around courses. Dude owns a pair of Cadillac and Bentley golf carts, worth over $500,000 together. Then there's his barber, who makes house calls 3 to 4 times a week, each visit costing money a clean $1,000. And it gets even crazier. Apparently, Floyd never uses the same pair of boxers twice, and he'll leave all of his kicks at hotels he stays at as gifts to staff. But the scary thing, none of this comes close to the dude's gambling habit. Floyd reportedly dropped over $6 million on the Heat in Game 7 of the 2013 finals. And thankfully, LeBron came through for him, and that's just a slice of the money life of money.
Despite his enormous wealth, questions have been raised about the finances of Floyd Mayweather Jr. In 2025, reports claimed that the Federal Bureau of Investigation seized $600 million worth of his real estate assets as part of a $42 million fraud investigation. His accountant also reportedly revealed that Mayweather lost around $500 million over 6 years due to extravagant spending and high-risk investments. Although he still participates in exhibition boxing matches, sometimes jokingly calling them legalized bank robberies because of the money they generate, questions remain about whether his long-term financial habits can be sustained.
Still fighting with these random people in random places for 5 million here, 10 million there.
No, he's just a big spender. You can't spend like that, you know? Like,
this guy has a lot of chains.
So many chains, bro. Chains, that's a depreciating asset. Get yourself something that'll hold value. Go buy some real estate, brother. Buy an original. We'd love to have you in the Dow.
What?
Invest in prime, huh? Do something smart with your money, Floyd.
And they say, well, it's not all about the money. Well, your kids can't eat legacy. The patches on my trunks, that's 30 million alone. So who's really the smartest one in the sport of boxing? When it comes to legalized bank robbing, I'm the best. I don't care if y'all write good stories. I don't care if y'all write bad stories. At the end of the day, I will always have the last laugh. Damn, I'm writing this story about Floyd. But look at the house I go to.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has proven to be extremely skilled at generating wealth, but his lavish spending habits and high-risk investments raise concerns about whether his expensive lifestyle can be maintained over the long term.